That was lovely. Hi, friends. How is everyone? I can talk, I swear. Happy Saturday, everyone. It's me, Brentomania, coming to you live from my apartment somewhere on planet Earth. Yes, planet Earth. Well, I hope you all had a good week. I had a fantastic week because it was my birthday on Wednesday, and I think it's appropriate that Black is playing right now as I talk about my birthday. It was the blackest birthday. Actually, it's not like purely black, but it's like using the black leitmotif. Oh, this has lyrics. This is cool. Film with Midnight. Nice. Unreleased music, you say, I smile. Well, that's fantastic. Alright, anywho, let me say hi to everyone who has said hello in here so far. Hello, Cole Rains, I hope you got your food. Hi, I smile. Hello, Schwindu the Masterful. Big Nerd. Ayo, Spaghettio. And stuff. Cole Rains, to answer your question, it is never too late for breakfast. Like, breakfast is an anytime meal, I say. And I am an authority on all things. Yes. So there you go. Drakon, hello, Rachek. I just thought I'd pronounce it at the end of your name there. So, hello, welcome. Hi, friends. I am glad you're all here. Happy Saturday. So, yes. So my actual birthday. So I worked from home on Wednesday. I get like one work from home day a week at my job. So I usually do it on Tuesdays. My girlfriend told me to work from home on Wednesday so I could make sure that like Tara like was taken out and like pottied and stuff so that she would be fine for being by herself for several hours. So I worked from home on Wednesday. I left a little bit early to go downtown. I met up with my girlfriend at one of my favorite pizza places. So we had pizza for dinner, and that was fantastic. I love Chicago deep dish, so that was dinner. And then she had a surprise for me. I knew that she'd had a surprise for me like a few weeks in advance, but I had no idea what it was. So we left. We walked like several blocks, like took a couple of turns, and finally, a couple blocks away from our destination, I look up, and it's a theater. It's one of the theaters downtown. Chicago has several theaters. It's one of the theaters downtown, and I look up at the marquee, and the sign says Hamilton. My birthday surprise was she got me tickets to Hamilton, which I had never seen before, and I'd never even listened to the soundtrack before. So I saw Hamilton for my birthday, and I was very happy by that. My girlfriend is the best. So that was fantastic. Hamilton was such a good show. I am so happy with it. I'm like listening to the soundtrack all the time now. Actually, when I tweeted out that we were live, I made a Hamilton reference because we finished on Prince of Heart Rise Up, so in my brain I was like, when are these colonies gonna rise up? When are these colonies gonna rise up? Stuff like that. So, oh man, Hamilton is so good. Alexander Hamilton. I changed that to, I am Jeffrey Brenneman. I said my name is Jeffrey Brenneman. Anyway, if you haven't seen Hamilton, or at least you haven't listened to the soundtrack, I recommend at least listen to the soundtrack, because it is fantastic. Yes. Anyway. Yay! Hi, Seth. Good morning. Yo, Savis, how's it going? Yes. Happy Saturday. The bot is not drunk. The bot is very sober, as am I. Oh, man. Did I, Ignatus? Well, I was thinking we would watch it again. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's jump right into Act 6, Act 2. Alright. So let's see if there's anything I missed. There's like a dragon thing flying in the background there. As Jake is about to face off with Robro. And we have our decapitated friend. And Dirk is like looking at stuff. I forget what he was looking at. I think it had to do with Roxy's dream the other night. Or not the other night, the other stream. Anyway. So Jake is facing off with Robro. Dirk is carrying his severed head all around. The Dursites are like, whoa, there's a floaty guy carrying a severed head. Jake is going in, guns blazing. But of course, that totally doesn't work because Robro has Matrix powers. He is Neo, in fact. And Jake's just like getting kicked all over the place. Yes, that is correct, Samus. That's where we left off last time. Also, this music is great. Oh, that's right, Robro's only on novice setting. I forgot about that. It's ridiculous. Alright, anyway, all the Dursites are following Dirk across the Great Wall of China. So this is the Condes, yeah? Who is Feferi's ancestor? I think if I remember what you guys told me last time. Nice. Meanwhile, there's Diamond's Droog. Or that's one of I mean, this is not maybe exactly Diamond's Droog, but it's DD. I'll just say DD. So interesting that is the Condes then the Black Queen of this session? Nice, Drekon. Hey, blank page. No, it's okay. We just started. This is actually where we left off last time, so you haven't missed anything new yet. Oh, we'll find out more about the Condes in a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, fascinating. Fascinating indeed. I just love Dirk's note. I love that Dirk is just like, your shit is wrecked. That is fantastic. Oh, man. So that's where we left off last time. I think if, hold on a sec. Let me check a thing. We might actually be... I think we're getting close to the end of Act 2. We might get to the end of Act 2 today. I don't know. But anywho. Dirk rules for all intents and purposes. Excellent. I'm getting that vibe from Dirk. Alright. Anyway, let's go. Jake, level up. That absurd drubbing earned you another rung on your echelon. One of the steeper prices you've had to pay for a bit of ladder climbing, but in the end, you suppose it was all worth it to be able to bask in the glory and prestige of the Peter Panache rung. You guess? Who are you kidding? You don't have a clue what that even means. So is that Peter Panache? What do we got coming up? Sharkbait Heartthrob, Cupid's Crosshair Candy, Hope-a-Dope Boxer, Revenge of Birdie Lomax, Scrum Runner, One Tomb Many Suitors, Pumpkin Patch Gunslinger, Green Eyes Peeled 4, BlueLookersNude.com, what? Castor Troy's Apprentice, Skull Smuggler, and 2 times Gun One Eye Kind. We've also got Fisticuff Aficionado, Hunk Rumpus Buster, and Bo Skylark. My goodness. I love the different levels on the echelon. That's fantastic. And also like 111,111 boon dollars. Yay! Oh, yes, that makes sense. Yeah, Jake's Blue Lady fetish, that's right. Okay. I'm gonna bump up the music a skosh because OBS is telling me it's not that loud right now, but feel free to let me know, guys, how the audio level is. And I'll be happy to make adjustments. Alright. Oh, yes. That's, yeah, that wallpaper, yes. That is, yep. Anyway. Golgotha's terror began pestering Timaeus testified. Jake pester Dirk. Bro. Right, Jake is British. I forgot. I haven't done Jake's voice in a while. Your contraption and its busy fists just royally kicked my ass. And that sure as God made little green apples. Oh, sorry. I totally am not inflecting that correctly. And that, sure as God made little green apples, isn't all there is to say on the matter. Let me turn it down, actually, now. Bump it down a skosh. Are you listening, my friend? I'll have you know my ass was straight up served ice cold. My savage caboose has been catered to impeccably. Not unlike that of a gentleman stranded on an island inhabited by a race of indigenous butlers. I hope the far-fetched scenario I have described has adequately communicated the severity of my robotic butt-whooping. Does this mean I passed the test or whatever the fuck? Can your robot drop the bullshit and give me the uranium now, or what? Dirk, where the frig are you? I was doing that, Schwindu. I decided to, pause doing those for now because they're doing so many of them, and I was, like, not intending to do them for more than a few weeks. So, I'll probably do, like, a separate stream someday where I do, like, just Friend Sim. But, like, I really want to get more Homestuck going on, so... Oh, blank page. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can just read this in my that Jake voice. Are you listening, my friend? I'll have you know my ass was straight up served ice cold. My savage caboose has been catered to impeccably. Unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. There you go. Little taste of that. Dirk, where the frig are you? I'm afraid Dirk can't hear you right now, Jake. Oh, nuts. Yeah, actually, my silly Jake voice is pretty similar to my drunk Roxy voice. Alright. Anyway, Jake is blacking out, it seems. Oh, and now he's waking up. In blackened surroundings. What is going on here? Wait, that's right. Dream Jake is already dead, right? So... Whoa, who is this? Oh, hold up. Is this Yu? Some kind of feelings, but unknown. Wait, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 8 question marks. What did Jake just see? What did Jake just see? I feel like that was Yu. There are 8 question marks there, so I feel like there's a connection to Vriska there. Oh wait, also, Vriska's, hang on. And that was Vriska's zodiac sign, right? So... that was definitely a connection to Vriska. Hold on a sec. So, I've also been going off of this theory that, like, everyone's ancestors are in this session. So I'm like, guys, don't tell me stuff about Yu. I haven't seen Yu yet. Don't tell me stuff about Yu. Like, it's way too early for that. I mean, that's definitely a spoiler. Don't tell me those things. Man. Like, 99% of the time, I have no idea. Okay, well, I don't remember that, Savis. You can't expect to remember everything. God. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We've seen her horns. Fine. But I totally forgot. Oh, guys. Alright. Let's just forget it. Let's carry on. Let's forget the whole thing. Let's carry on. Actually, let's forget the whole stream. I'm shutting down. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you guys. Alright, anywho. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, I've been going off of, like, this whole theory that this session is populated by everyone's ancestors, so that makes me think, that makes me wonder if, like, we just saw Mindfang. Thanks, Drakon. I appreciate that. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm just theorizing. Alright. Anyway, Jake, pester Roxy with your helmet stuff. I still can't find Dirk. All I get is his jerkwad shades. Surprise, sir freaking prize. Jake English! Can't you see I'm fuck deep in all these stupid meow cats? Oh. No? I can't see that, actually. Damn it, Savis. Savis, what have you done? I told you! No spoil! No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you guys are fun. I'm glad you're all here. Sorry for being cranky. Oh no, not the events of Act 7. Next thing I know, you guys are gonna spoil all of Act 8 for me. Alright. Anywho. Where was I? Anyway. Jake English, can't you say I'm fuck deep in all these stupid meow cats? Oh. No? I can't see that, actually. I'm also fuck deep and busy. What is it? Just seeing if you had heard from him yet. I would really like to speak with him today. You know, like, actually in person, instead of through his aggravating liaison who is so far up his own ass with this HAL 9000 shtick, it's redonkulous. Is he avoiding me or something? I hope I didn't piss him off through some indiscernible slight. Gosh, he can be sensitive. Nah, he's just biding his time, I guess. Huh. Well, okie doke. Man, I just had a crazy dream after getting cold-cocked by his roughhouse droid. Yeah, there's been that going around. What? Dreaming? What was yours about? Well, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but it may just have featured none other than the girl of my dreams. Oh my god, really? That's amazing. What? She had sharp, funny horns and a nice blue dress, and she may have been some sort of spidery vampire? I don't know. It was very brief, but she waved to me. No, this won't do at all. What won't? You were slobbering over some alien dream girl. Fuck that. I'm having a hard enough time keeping track of the Jake Steaks as it is. The Jake Steaks? The Jake Steaks! Who also said she was an alien? I thought she was just some kind of pretty monster. Listen, bro. I know you love adventures and dumb shit like that, But you are forbidden from thinking about her again. Okay. I mean, this is a strange reaction, Roxy, but okay. She was a figment of my imagination, so what choice do I even have? Exactly. She was a fake girl, so forget it. Fakey, fook. Wait a minute. Has Jane talked to you yet about anything? About anything? Yes, I do imagine our last chat could fit that description. No! I mean, about anything serious. Feelings way. Feeling fussy. Wobbles. Always. Shit! About your emotions. Not really. I knew she'd procrastinate on this. On what? Can you just message her now? Sure, but what are you talking about? Should I expect a serious exchange about feelings and whatnot? Depends on the present magnitude of her tight assery. Someone needs to move you fuckers along and get some stuff out in the pulpit already. Wait, would this be about certain unrequited pinings you may have alluded to earlier? I didn't say nothing and ain't saying anything to that effect. Indubitably. Miss Zipperlips, was it? Humorously misspelled, of course. Zwip! Well, I guess I can't help but wonder if that truly is the way she sees me, or if it is just some wild ego-stroking delusion on my part. I always get this sense that people sorta fancy me, but who knows? I could just be miles off the old rocker about that. Oh, you're right. I think it's high time we cleared the air on some things. Even if there is a chance it gets all awkward and prickly. That is what being brave and adventurous is about, after all. It isn't just about summoning the courage to pilfer some priceless loot from a trap-laden catacomb, or shooting at stuff with 2 guns at once. There are treacheries of the heart to consider. Lol, you effing dork. Well, yes, do that. Oh shit, I gotta go. I think there's someone in here. Are you in danger? Tipsy Nostalgic ceased pestering Golgotha's terror. Alright, Jake. Pester Jane. Time for some awkward feelings chat. What is Robro doing? Like, pounding his chest or something? Or ripping out, like, uranium? Ripping uranium out of his chest, maybe? Isn't he fueled by uranium? I don't know. Anyway. Aloha, madame. Jake! Hey there. I was actually about to message you. Yes, I have heard that maybe your correspondence was forthcoming. You did? I just got off the horn with Roxy. Wait, what did she tell you? Well, not anything all that specific. Did she goad you into writing this message? Oh, you know how it is, what with her ways. What ways? You know, ways. I believe they are not incongruous with those of a feisty and provocative young woman. Provocative, my behind? She is skirting dangerously close to meddlesome territory. No, it's not. It's really not like that. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. Huh? It's just Dirk's inscrutable WrestleBot acting up over there. What the fuck is it doing now? Has one of his gadgets been causing trouble for you over there as well? If by causing trouble you mean clobbering the ever-friggin' tar out of me while still switched to the novice setting, then yes. But that is not why I messaged you. I will not be deterred here, Jane. Deterred from what? Jane, I think it's time we had an honest-to-goodness dame-to-fella talk. Like about our stuff. You know. Our stuff? Our feelings. Like how we feel about each other. Yes. Okay. I don't think I'm out of line in suggesting we've been tiptoeing around some things here, do you? Have we? I think so. It's just a hunch. Is there something you want to say to me, Jake, about how you feel? Absolutely. I feel that total honesty between us will be the best policy as we begin our journey together. So, I say let's put all the facts on the table where we can both see them. And with that in mind, I would like to ask you a question, Jane, and I hope it doesn't strike you as being too forward. Go on. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I've picked up on certain, let's say, hints. So, I have to just come out and ask. Oh boy, this is actually proving to be a serious challenge to my bravery, now that I'm going through with it. I'm getting a little hot under the collar here. No, it's okay. Please, continue. Okay then. What I'd like to know is, do you like me, Jane? Wait, what? I mean, do you like me as more than a friend? Do you envision us as, like, an item? A romantic pairing of sorts? Wow. Is that the direction in which you would prefer our relationship to progress? Well, Please, be honest with me, Jane. Just come out and say it. Do you fancy me? No. Oh my gosh. Jane right here. She's like, ah, what the fuck? Ah, I see. Very well then. So wait, I wonder if Jane is like this image like makes me wonder if Jane is going like what the fuck to herself because she just said no and maybe she actually meant yes. But I guess we'll find out. Let's continue on and we'll see. I see. Very well then. Jeez, I must have really misread that one. I feel like kind of a bonehead now. Are you sure the answer's no? I guess that sure was the thing I said. Yes, fair enough. I guess I did put you on the spot there, didn't I? I know it may sound cocky of me, but I really was not prepared for this answer. You must think I'm just this epic friggin' tool now. Couldn't say I'd disagree if you did. No! Oh my god, what am I saying here? Jake, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to make you feel that way. Now, Jane, let's not backpedal here. You've spoken the truth, and I greatly appreciate and respect you for that. But now that I think about it, you know what? No? Please don't take this the wrong way, but your answer is actually kind of a relief. It is? I consider you to be a lovely lady of the highest caliber, and I really think any gent worth his salt would be a huge bozo to let the chance to go steady with you slip through his fingers. I've even given the possibility some thought myself. You have? Sure. I'm only human, Jane. I'm going to entertain, let's say, certain ideas. What ifs? You know? Like, what if we did meet up someday, and you asked me out or something? I'm sure I'd say yes, given all we've been through together. And then, well, who knows? You would? Probably, but I'm kind of babbling here. The point is, those are all just silly daydreams about stuff and about your feelings for me that I was projecting on you, which weren't even real. And now that we've been honest with each other about this, we can kind of move on and just be great friends. Friends? Oh, boy! And it's a load off, to be honest, because that was a lot to think about on top of everything else. Everything else? Things are just kind of complicated for me, Jane. With you and Roxy and Dirk and his crazy responder, and now... well, it's a tangled web, let's just put it that way. I don't think I'm following. There are a fuckload of irons in the fire, Jane. So many irons in the fire. Such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons. I love that Jake is using the same vernacular that is related to Vriska. Clearly, Jake and Vriska and or Mindfang are gonna be a thing. Anyway. And mixed metaphors, apparently? Exactly. See? You get it. I really don't, Jake. Oh, son of a bitch. What? What? The robot is being weird again. The robot is being weird. Oh. Is Robro like just totally just... I think Robro is like ripping uranium out of his chest. And is like karate chopping it, apparently. What's happening? It's having some sort of mental episode. See, this is what I'm talking about, Jane. This is what I'm dealing with here. Like I said, my life is many different hells of complicated. Jake, could you just tell me what you're talking about? You're right. I did say honesty was the best policy, didn't I? So I might as well not keep certain things so close to the vest anymore. Actually, since you've made your feelings apparent, and only see me as a friend, that makes it a lot easier. Haha! Yes! Friends! Maybe you can help me out. Maybe you can help me sort out some stuff that has been weighing on me lately? Well, that's what friends are for, Jake! Oh, Jane clearly does not actually see Jake as just a friend. This is oh, poor Jane. Jane, are you all right? You seem to be exclaiming more liberally than usual. Me? Hoo hoo hoo! I'm just terrific! I'm feeling so friendly. I clearly just want to be a good friend and bring all my amazing friendliness to bear on your problems. Friendly style. Ah ha 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 ha! Shit, I mean, ah ha 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 ha! There is a pattern of robots blowing up. You're right about that, Schwindu. That's just aces. Jane, you're a sweetheart. So, as I was saying, I can't help but feel like all this stuff going on with Dirk, like his responders' mind games and his robots' mysterious and brutal hazings, are all like... Man, I know this is going to sound crazy. What? Like, they're all part of a really long-term and esoteric courtship process. That is bizarre, but somehow makes perfect sense in his mind. Courtship? Yes, from Dirk. To, you know, woo me. Huh. Really? I know it's hard to believe, but I know Dirk pretty well, and, well, I'm more than a little sure he likes me in that way, if you catch my drift. And what with how he is, just so relentless and aggressive about everything, you know? Yeah. So, I just start to wonder deep down if maybe it's inevitable. What's inevitable? Him and me, as more than just best buddies. I know if he has his heart set on something, he will never let up. So, maybe it's just going to happen and all things will be easier that way, and I should just try to come to terms with it? I don't think you'd have to do anything you don't want to, Jake. Yeah. Hey, Telos Rogue! Happy Saturday. Wait, do you not want to? Like I said, Jane, I am inclined to entertain certain ideas and what-ifs, that's all. I mean, we do get along really well, and we share a lot of interests. And I'm not saying I'm really gung-ho to the max about the proposition, but yeah, I've given it some thought. I don't know. Do you think that's weird of me for even considering it? Well, no. I don't think that makes you weird, Jake. Really? I think that... What, Jane? Panda Express is fantastic, Coleraines. I approve. I think that it's great if you are open to exploring those feelings. Alright. Oh, Jane. Jane is just like digging herself further into a hole of like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Jane. Jake asked for honesty, and you did not provide it. Alright. Anyway. That's really swell of you to say that. Have I mentioned what a top-notch friend you are, Jane? Yes, as a matter of fact, you have. Now, please don't take me as please don't take me as saying I'm about to go leaping into his arms or anything. Heh. That would be a bit brash. Can you imagine? Whee! But my thought process sort of went like this. He's been my best friend forever, and I've always liked him a lot as a bro. And years ago, I used to joke around with him that we would probably be totally into each other if he was a girl. But of course, that was before I started to realize he was probably serious about those feelings for me regardless. Come to think of it, maybe that was unwittingly poor form on my part. kind of leading him on or something. Whoops. But then, later I started thinking, maybe I was being kind of unfair to him in the first place? I mean, by saying we would be a good match only if he was a girl. Like, is that last condition there really all that important? Does that make sense? This is such a hard conversation for Jane. Oh my gosh, the robot's about to explode. Oh my gosh. We're about to see Robot bite the big one here. You are incredibly understanding, Jane. Thank you so much for listening. I have never told anyone all that. It's so great to have a friend as good as you. That is what I am good for, it seems. If we hadn't cleared the air just now, I probably never would have had the gumption to talk about it with you. Oh, it's so cool how you were honest with me about how you felt. I think honesty is always the best policy. I can't believe how much I was overcomplicating this all this in my head. The situation is really pretty funny when you think about it. Ha ha ha! Yeah. Poor Jane. And exploding robot. Say, Jake, not to cast doubt on your feelings, but are you quite sure all of Dirk's actions have been for the sake of courtship? You did say his robot was prone to assailing you, did you not? Is that really an affectionate gesture? Well, he basically sent me that thing as kind of a sparring partner, like, to wrestle with, and I love to wrestle. Oh. And yeah, I guess he programmed it to be a bit overzealous, but I mean, what do you expect from the guy? I think it's his way of training me to become tougher, which sometimes is annoying, and sometimes when I walk through the jungle, I'm sweating bullets wondering if it's going to pounce on me out of nowhere. But there's actually something kind of exciting about that. It's like every day is more of an adventure. And truthfully, it's probably working. I probably am getting better at being in scrums. Yeah, I guess you're right. And his responder, which I guess is really a part of his personality, even if he doesn't like to say so, it kind of lets on a lot more than Dirk ever would. It's almost like this weird clone of himself playing passive-aggressive matchmaker between me and his real self. Yeah, I could see how such a complicated relationship could keep you preoccupied. And I guess I can't blame you. Maybe you should just, I don't know. What? Maybe you should just go for it. Hell, why not? Just tell him you know how he feels and that you're open to the idea. Oh my gosh. Oh Jane. Oh Jane. Seriously. Where she said no. Seriously, what the fuck was that? That sure was the thing I said. Are you shitting me with this? That's what friends are for, Jake. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Friendly style. I think it's great that you're open to exploring these feelings. Oh my god, please just kill me. GG. Wee. Hey Jane. STFU. Maybe you should just go for it. Fuck, 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 fuck. Poor Jane. Way to biff that up. This is why it's good just to be honest. Even if it's really hard to talk about your feelings, this is why it's good to be honest with your feelings. So you can avoid things like that. Like, it is both hilarious and sad, but like, honestly, yeah, this is just so real. Like once in a while I play back a conversation in my head and I like cringe at things I said. Like, even like recently, even though like I'm an adult now, I still once in a while will say something stupid and be like, oh god, why did I do that? Good lord. I think we all experience this in some form or another. Oh man. You really think so? Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Yo, Dark Sonic! Happy Saturday. Yep. Yeah, see? But it like when you realize that like everybody goes through this in their head, it makes it not as bad. 'Cause It's just like, oh, yeah, I said something and I feel like really stupid about having said that, but it's kind of comforting to know that pretty much everyone does that. Like, everyone goes through that in some form or another, and it's just like a normal part of the human experience. And while it's not pleasant to like say something that you feel like is awkward and later you're like, oh my god, why did I say that? And then it's like one of those things that like will pop up just like out of nowhere, like when you're lying in bed at like 2 in the morning and you're trying to sleep, and then suddenly you remember something stupid you said 10 years ago, and then you like think about it for the next half hour. I don't know why we do that, but everyone goes through that, and it's kind of, in a way, it's kind of comforting to know that everyone goes through that. It's part of the human experience. And it sort of helps like when that happens in the future to just be like, oh god, I said something stupid, but probably nobody else thought it was stupid. Only I thought it was stupid. And everyone goes through this. So I guess it's not so bad. Anyway. That's my philosophical insight for the morning. That's my analysis on the human experience. Oh, life is a journey, my friends. Life is a journey, and we continue to learn. Oh man, you're on Tinder, Cole Rains? I never did the Tinder thing. I pretty much stuck with OkCupid. I like OkCupid more because you can actually get more info about a person if they like fill out their profile. Like, I prefer that, but you do you. You do your thing. And then of course I met my girlfriend like at work. So that was actually kind of nice. I didn't meet her on a dating site. I just met her like in real life. So, yay. Anywho, what was I doing? I was reading Homestuck. Yes. Let's do that. I think I'll just start over. You really think so? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Well, I was kind of going to let it play out and just see what happens and go from there. But you think a more proactive approach would be better? Well, he likes you. You seem to like him well enough. Just, yes. Why not? Sounds good to me. Wow. I must say, this sort of advice surprises me coming from you. And why would that be? What? Are you expecting me to advocate a more conservative approach? To tell you to keep being shy and cagey and keep beating around the bush indefinitely? What would ever give you that idea about me? Yes, I guess that certainly is certainly a Oh, wait, sorry. Yes, I guess that is certainly a strategy to consider. Like, that was worded weirdly. Jane, I must say your perspective on this is refreshingly bold. I believe you will find that as refreshing boldness goes, I am simply the best there is. Sure looks that way. Screw it. Ask him out. Just kill the suspense already. Become boyfriends and such. Have some babies. Whoa, now. Jane, the decision to sire children with your best bro is not one to be taken lightly. Okay, I think I have to go. I have this stupid game to play. Oh yeah, totally blank page. Like Jane obviously is struggling through this whole conversation, so I feel like having her voice be the way I've been doing it kind of fits what's going on. Oh my gosh, Jane is just going to be ruminating on that for a while. That is going to be playing through her head over and over for like a while. Poor Jane. Here, get this shit out of my face. But you need it. Whatever. Is something wrong? What were you two talking about? I don't want to talk about it, and if I did, I sure wouldn't want to talk about it with you. Should I be offended or apologetic right now? Help me out. You're talking to glasses here. I just want to go to sleep and not wake up forever. I think I'll just put this card over here on the desk. Oh man, there's Dream Jane. Isn't Dream Jane... Wait, I forget. Did Dream Jane get killed or exploded, or was that something else? Found her. Ah, okay. You just knew you hadn't finished the job. When it comes to children who ain't quite been offed yet, you've got 6th sense. Jack, finished job. Hang on, it's this guy. Gotta answer this. He better be bearing news of murdered youngsters. Jake, answer dignitary. She was killed but revived. Gotcha. That's right, she got killed and something flashy happened. Okay, this is like a few weeks ago, so I totally forgot that part. He says the deceased child count is still sitting at 0 over here. You say, what? He says, that's not all. You wait for him to spill the beans. He says one of the brats staged a little rebellion on the moon. Stuck the brute's head on a pike for all to see. Real black eye for the kingdom in the contest. Press is going nuts with it. Wait, the brute's dead, you say? He says, yes. Damn it! He was one of your best agents. You never really cared for the guy, but you admired his brutality. We all did, sir, he says. This is getting personal, you say. What's the status on these little shits? Where are they now? He says the prince flew the coop, and the girl's gone. You say gone what? Rogue? After a little while, he says AWOL. Oh, that's right. Roxy, like, floated away and is missing. So Jake is the only one whose dream self is dead. Currently. After a little while, he says AWOL. The guy doesn't really take a shining to puns, and you can't say you blame him. You say you're just going to finish your business here and take the next shuttle to Durs. Over and out. Clobber! Oh, snap! Hello there, White Queen. Oh man, the White Queen just like knocked Jack the F out. That is fantastic. That is incredibly satisfying, actually. Alright. Anyway, emerge from fuck deep in Meow Cats. Oh, I really want this to be like foreshadowing for when PM catches up with the beta Jack. Or as I call her, Beck Blanco. Alright. Anyway. That's right, get out the way! Alright, Rocky, emerge from fuck deep in Meow Cats. Wow. Why did you have to clone so many cats? Why do they all have to breed so much? Why do they all have to be so friendly? Oh, look at all those Meow Cats. Alright, Roxy, proceed to transmaterialize her. You trudge through the fluffy morass in the direction of the mysterious device known as the Transmaterializer. Need to send this dead cat back to Mom and get this show on the road. There's so many cats. It's like 400 cats. Oh, speaking of cats, Vivi is on the couch. Let me actually see if I can get you guys some of our own cat on pet cam. Hold on a sec. Hang on. He's on the couch, but the pillow's in the way, so let me see if I can fix that. Alright. There we go. There's Vivi. There's my little buddy Vivi. Hey pal, how you doing? How you doing? Being lazy, having a nap? I see your brother's in his basket too. Steiner's like in the background. I don't know how well y'all can see, but there's like so Vivi is right here. You can see Vivi, and like you can kind of see the cat tree in the background. Like it's all the way in the back. And there's this basket like right here underneath where my finger is, and Steiner is curled up in that basket right now. So you can definitely see Vivi. And if you have like really good eyes and maybe a really big screen, you can see Steiner. All right. Oh wow! I just noticed this the little white arm poking out here again. Man, I can't wait to find out like what that is actually about. One of these days, I will know what all this retcon stuff is. Okay. More noises echoing in the distance. Some of the meowcats get nervous and poof up their tails. It's pretty clear you aren't alone in here. Better make this quick. So there's clank noises, apparently. Clank noises. What if I never get to know? Then I guess I'll just have to like be driven crazy in the knowledge that I will never know. Alright. You never understood what the point of this thing was. It's old and damaged. Whatever is supposed to show up on the screens is blacked out, either due to the damage or due to this voidy blackout bullshit that seems to follow you wherever you go. Blackout stuff that follows her wherever she goes, you say? Well, well. Muy interesante. Oh, this looks like an old arcade machine. Old/current arcade machine. Anyway, here's the lab's funky purifier, which you use to clone all these cats. You use your other purifier to make paradox slime from cats, gather and mix the slime in this machine, and crank out the mutant kitties. You can't use the cloning device's native purifier to make cats because the target is locked onto your mom. Most of the time, the screen is blacked out, so you haven't been able to investigate her past carefully, much to your regret. Or her tragic death, for that matter. Right now, the target is locked on to a time from her childhood. It's a good thing you stopped by. It's reminding you to collect a DNA sample for later, so you can jumpstart this tri-generational Lalonde family reunion that's apparently supposed to happen. Tri-generational, you say? Ah, I love black. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. Roxy, purify. Actually, I'll turn it back down. But I wanted to make it a little louder. Bamba. Surprise, everyone! We're back in, what was it, Act 3, Act 4, when Jack ascends? I forget which one. Anyway, looks like, as expected, trying to purify your mother as a kid from the past would have created a paradox, so her paradox slime is the result. But quite unexpectedly, bringing her scarf along for the ride seems to have created no conflict, and you swiped it right off her neck. Young mom probably has no idea what the hell just happened to her scarf. This is so exciting! You are so gonna wear that thing. You don't care how mom gooey it is. Roxy collects sample. Wait, so is there a panel that we saw, like, somewhere between Act 1 and 5 where, like, Rose just, like, lost a scarf? For seemingly no reason. You stow the kid mom goo in one of your capture log bottles. Wait. That was kind of a weird implementation of your modus. You're not even sure what happened there. Oh well, whatever. You guys can go just sort of pick it up? Is it Ignatus? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. New information. Alright. Roxy, go just sort of pick it up. You go just sort of pick it up, and that works fine. Now, about that totes baller scarf. Wear the scarf. Be the writer. You can't be the writer because in this universe, the pony is too small for some reason. Not that being the writer ever really made much sense in the first place. Anyway, the scarf looks great, and you made a great decision. Alright, Roxy, go get that transmaterializer. Oh, sorry. Get to that transmaterializer. I misread that. Go get the transmaterializer! You can't do that. It's too big. You can only go to it. This is probably the most perplexing device in the lab to you. It seems to be a sort of a purifier slash sanctificator hybrid, but it uses a massive amount of power, far more than the simpler purifier uses. Sending Friglish home should nearly deplete its entire fuel gauge, since you have no idea what could possibly account for the extra power consumption. Oh, I added another word there. You have no idea what could possibly account for the extra power consumption. There are many other puzzling things about it. You don't know what the deal is with that frog up there, or the strange cracked disc symbol, or the arrow which is locked firmly on the B1 side. Oh yeah, the frog, and we've seen this spirograph many a time. Oh, and this disc. Oh, snap! This is from this. This is totally like the table, like the turntable plateau mesa. I think it was the mesa actually. It's totally the mesa, and this is totally the scratch. B1 and B2. Those are like the different universes, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Anywho, let's see. It's all completely meaningless to you. The only things that make sense here are the fuel gauge, the two big buttons, and the coordinate panels indicating where and when to target. But it looks like the panels have been damaged somehow since the last time you looked at it. If you change them, there'd be no telling what you would change them to, so you might as well not bother and leave them on their previous setting, which was pretty much your plan anyway. Alright, deploy Friglish! You bust open a bottle of dead cat on the pad and get a little teary-eyed as you say one last goodbye. Oh, hello G-Cat. Come to pay your respects, huh? That's awesome, Savis. The G-Cat unceremoniously washes a paw with his omnipotent green tongue. Nothing to say there, buddy? No remorse at all? This is all his fault, of course, even though he probably didn't mean to get him killed. At least you think he didn't. Aw, who are you kidding? You can't stay mad at cats. I can't stay mad at cats either. Let's see. Others gather around to bid farewell to their common ancestor. This is probably the closest he will ever come to receiving a proper funeral. Roxy, send him home. A mutant kitten does the honors, intentionally or otherwise. Bon voyage, friend. Oh, that's right. There's a kitten that jumped up on the panel there. I guess that's what happened.
I hate a moral coward, the one who lacks a manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in.
Sorry, Midnight Crew. We're gonna watch this flash now. Alright, Ignatus, thanks. I won't look up. Friglish. Fast forward to Jaspersprite. This is really cool. Jaspersprite! And now Jaspersprite is friends with Nepeta. And that's my ship. Jaspersprite and Nepeta is my ship. Yay! Oh, man. And this is where Jaspersprite is now. And that was pretty much how all that happened. Jaspersprite, say hi to everybody.
It's 2 a.m. and it scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the Midnight Crew.
What do you think this is? Act 6, Intermission 2? That'll be happening pretty soon, don't worry. Let's all try to settle down here. Oh, man. Oh, wow, there's a trident gun in there. Wait, there's a horseshoe in that flash? Well, let me go back and take a look then. Let's take a look. Let's look out for the horseshoe. Oh, there's Rose's mom for a sec there. Oh, okay. Let's click on this thing. Pony 2? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is kind of adorable. What? Oh my gosh. Wait, what was that? What was that about? That last drawing. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's carry on. That's that, you guess. Hey, where did all the cats go? G-Cat, did you do something pointlessly mischievous again? Wait, there are a few hiding behind the equipment there. Looks like something has scared them all off. What could possibly have scared them all off? More clank noises behind you. I love that the onomatopoeia is in fact more clank noises. You pretend not to notice. And slowly, calmly, reach for your... Freeze! Freeze, motherfucker! Shit! Holy God! Wait, what? What are they doing here? Sure are a lot of them today. They must be getting more desperate. What are they doing here? Roxy, fire! You can't do it. They may be dangerous, but you know they're only looking for food. You have this awful feeling these guys sneak in here now and then to hunt for cats. Best not to think about it, really. Gotta figure out some other way to get out of this jam. Alright, bye Schwindu. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I remember that exiles end up on Earth, but man, that's a lot of them, though. It's like a bunch of them. Alright, Roxy, solicit G-Cat for assistance. G-Cat is just stretching. Maybe he's in one of his arbitrarily helpful moods? What do you say there, what do you say there, friend? Little help? God damn it, G-Cat. Good old helpful G-Cat. Roxy, run! You hoof it back to the window on the double. The famished ruffians are in hot pursuit. Roxy, jump in. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, Sam. It's like, what is going on? This is not the order of things here. So, something is up that's kind of screwing with, like, the overall order of things. Like, Jack is already, like, trying to off the kids. Like, how would the Jack of this session even, like, know about this? Like, the session hasn't even started yet. So, like, what is going on there? I wonder if it could have something to do with the contest, possibly. But, I don't know, we'll find out. Or rather, I'll find out. I know you guys already know, but I do not. But part of the journey is finding these things out through the due course of time. Exiles on Earth, seagulls in Texas, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Alright. Oh my god, I just quoted Ghostbusters and then this song comes on. Like, how timely. Alright. Go, Roxy, go! Yeah, there's a loses on Jake's Island, that's right. What is going on? Okay, hold up. What's happening here? Hold on, I need to like go back for a sec. Oh wait, did GCat cause like one of the windows to suddenly end up in Dirk's place? Is that what happened? Oh no! The window closed. What the shit? GCat, what are you doing? Well, now Roxy's like trapped there. And now she's blacking out. Or is she blacking out? Or is she going grimdark? Or maybe not. No, it would make no sense for her to go grimdark. Trapped in the void. What? There's a troll there. At least I assume it's a troll. Yep, that's definitely a troll. Wait. Is that... Hold on a sec. So is that the Condes? That's... Because that's Feferi's sign. This is very Feferi related. What is going on? Roxy's just like, freeze! And then not Feferi gets out of there. Oh, there she is. Oh geez, what's about to happen? Oh gosh. Count some wool beasts, bitch! Oh man. So that's happening. Holy cow. Anyway. Dirk, examine fenestrated plane.
Let me tell you of the squiddles who live below the sea.
This thing just appeared out of thin air. Did someone certificate it to you? Or is it that damn cat again, up to his tricks? It looks like it's one of Roxy's. Maybe she knows what's up. You should probably ask her.
Not much is known about the squiddles, at least on our behalf.
Alright, Dirk, ask Roxy. She doesn't respond. Must be busy with something. Probably just goofing off and drinking up a storm as usual. Looks like it'll have to wait anyway. Someone's messaging you. Alright, answer, Dirk. Whose symbol is this? I don't know if we've seen this symbol before. Oh, Undying Umbrage. Oh, it's you. Wait. Wait, is this the same UU or is this a different UU? This is a different UU. It's a different color. It's lowercase UU. Yeah, that's right. Alright. So what should this character's voice be? Hey, Blakesir, how's it going? Hello, happy Saturday. Yeah, I just realized it's totally different UU.
Happy Squiddle Clan. They kiss because they
Oh yeah.
help it.
Car cap at extra asshole. Man, I don't know how to add extra asshole to my car cat voice. Little scratchy, maniacal, screechy with an inferiority complex. Like, yeah, go for it, Blakeser. Angrily highly pitched. So like, so maybe something like this. That sounds too papyrus though. Let's do Skeletor papyrus. Or, maybe British though. Like, I am so angry, and so angry and maniacal. I don't know. Underfell papyrus. Well, I have zero experience with Underfell, so unfortunately that reference means nothing to me. So not high pitched.
All right, now we're going to do the whole song one more time, and this time I want everybody to join in. Parents, that means
Yeah, actually that had occurred to me, Blake. Sure, that's a good point.
up online. I'm sure they're there somewhere.
Like a kid constantly voice cracking and trying to imitate a car cat.
Follow the
Huh.
ball, and you're sure to be a winner. Are you ready, kids? All right, here it comes again. And one,
So,
two,
what if?
and a one,
So I almost wonder if it's like, kind of like Heath Ledger's Joker in a way. Like, hello, Dirk. I want to play a game. Oh, oh, motherfuck. What do you say? I don't know. Like that one guy who just went out your screen. A voice that I hate. Oh, Vegeta's another good choice. I could do Vegeta's voice! Or I could combine Joker and Vegeta's voice. Or something like that. Yes. I am the Prince of all Saiyans. I don't know. Somewhere in that ballpark? Maybe. Let's see. Hello, Dirk. I want to play a game. Oh, motherfuck. What do you say? Alright. I could try for the child villain sound, but I'm an increasingly older man, so it's hard for me to sound like a child. Alright. Anyway. Let's try with that. Yeah, I just needed yeah, that's a good point, Samus. I just need like a place to start. And then I'll figure it out as I go. What game? You know what game. The one where I say, I'm going to kill all of you someday. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just some more menacing shit like that. Just all just bundled up in the pretense of a lot of useless fucking puzzles. Oh, right. That game. And here I thought you were gonna ask me to draw you some more weird porn for some reason. Well, the night is still young, so who knows? But, nah, I was just dropping by again to say how I'm gonna kill you, that's all. And this is just assuming you don't all die before I get the chance to puzzle murder you, on account of you being a bunch of hideous fuck-ups. I mean, look at this, you already blew it. Blew what? On Durst! You upset the order, didn't you? You went and pissed off the witch? Now they're going to hunt you down, dude! They're probably on their way to kill you right now. I'm pretty well hidden on Durst. I doubt they'll find me until I'm ready to be found again. No, not on Durst. On your planet. Earth? You're pretty fucking easy to find there, don't you think? Oh, yes. Your aggressors are coming for you. I have seen it. In fact, they're probably already here. Yeah, well, I was expecting as much. It's kind of why I was on my way to the roof just now. Until I was interrupted by this window appearing, and then by you. Maybe I should try plugging it in? Oh my god, who cares? It's just some more pointless trash for you to obsess over, and distract you from getting any actual relevant shit done. The amount of time you people waste, it is fucking unbelievable to me. I read about some of the things you and your predecessors have done. Far more than I cared to. Trust me. And every time, I'm always just... Get the fuck on with it already! I didn't think you were much of a historian. I'm not. She sends me so much bullshit about this. You don't even know. She wants to hear what I have to say, like exchange theories and shit. And I have to be just like, bitch, I don't goddamn care. Every time. But it doesn't matter. What's the next thing I invariably find on my terminal? Another goddamn wall of text. All color-coded and formatted for me to read. And everything. Just walls and walls of candy-ass, tutti-frutti fucking shit. Loads of text. Of people babbling, mostly. We are talking about migraine-inducing diuretic vertical suicide drops of ugly fucking words. Impenetrably asinine rainbow freefalls of frivolous banter. Got it? So I say, what is this? I told you, if you sent me any more fanfiction, I would fly to Prospect and murder you in your sleep, which I still might do regardless. But anyway, she says there are actual ancient transcripts. I'm like, well, fuck. How can these people talk so much? I feel like I'm picking up some bad habits from you windbagging piss faces. Look at this. I wasn't even gonna go off like this. This was supposed to be just an in and out fuck you. I'm so done here. Anyway, later, you horse-porking twit. Wait, just one thing before you go. Your sister was saying you were having some doubts about playing. Is that true? Oh, man. Holy crap. This totally looks like Robo, Papyrus, and Sans. Am I the only one who sees this? Like, I totally see Sans and Papyrus, like, right here. Man, I really want to say it's an Undertale reference blank page, but I feel like this panel of was a few years before Undertale even came out. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who just immediately thought Papyrus and Sans. Sawtooth and Squarewave. That's right. That's right. Sawtooth and Squarewave. Gotcha. I wonder if Sans and Papyrus's designs were inspired by Sawtooth and Squarewave. Yeah, I know Toby Fox basically made Undertale in Andrew Hussy's basement. Yeah, exactly, Samus, exactly. Exactly. Alright. She's not my sister! We don't got sisters! It's not a thing! Don't drag us through your nasty human familial mud! Of course I'm going to play! I was just saying I wouldn't. You know, to fuck with her and make her cry! Like I have a choice, but to play. How else am I going to get off this desolate rock? You think I want to stay here? Just hang around till I join the 100 billion corpses fertilizing the soil? I see. No, I didn't think so. I was just curious. Human curiosity is contemptible. She shares that with you, and I can't fucking stand it. Gotcha. You sure seem to hate us, but I notice it doesn't stop you from talking to us frequently. Or at least to me. Or at least to me. Surely it must be at least one of our virtues you admire? Yes, ambition. That's the only good one. And I think you got that, which is maybe why you're the only one I can put up with for any duration. Let's call it a grudging respect, which is the only kind that's even worth a fuck. I'll take that as a rare overture of friendship. No, don't. So, do you even know how this is going to work? What? Your session. Can you even really have a session with only 2 players? She says you can. And she likes to think she's the expert. Personally, I don't care. Maybe it's against the rules, what we're doing, and I just want to get in there and just fuck shit up. Yeah, I sensed that was your plan, which is kind of what I'm talking about. How can you win like that? I thought the point was to cooperate with your co-players to achieve an objective, not compete with them or try to kill them. I don't think we've had one conversation where you didn't express the desire to kill her. I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? I think this is probably a different kind of session. One where the players fight for supremacy, rather than work together. I think that it must be that way, because that is how I want it to be. And if I want something to be true hard enough, then what makes it slightly more absolutely irrefutable? Then that makes it slightly more absolutely irrefutable. Are you feeling me, fucker? Maybe you're right. Maybe since that's how you feel now, maybe the truth is that the game is challenging you to overcome those feelings? What if your real quest is to put aside your differences and work together if you both want to survive and grow as a person? No! No, no, no! Fuck that shit! Human fuck that shit! Not even alien fuck that shit, so you can understand better. The kind of fucking of the shit that's going on. Human fuck it so much, so hard, and so angrily! Yeah, I didn't think you'd dig that idea. Just putting that out there. How about you just shut up and get on the roof and take your fucking punishment? Now where the hell is your ghastly juju? Go get it and hurry up. Oh my gosh, this is so hard on my voice right now, the way I'm doing it right now. My juju? Oof. Alright. The loathsome false person with the floppy limbs and Durside attire you like to nap with. Oh, Lil Cal? No, man. Lil Cal's the shit. That thing is not the shit. It is an uncanny, grinning mockery. A bad omen. You should chop it up and burn it. No way, dude. He's my best friend. How fucking sad is that? I'm just trying. For once. And the only time ever to be helpful. Those things, you don't even know what they are. A kick-ass ventriloquist doll? I've been given reason to believe it once belonged to my bro. I don't give a shit what you believe. There's only one reason for those to exist. It is to turn the life of everyone who occupies the same universe with it into a nightmare. Is that one of your alien folk stories? Yes, but it also is true. Get rid of it. You could argue that my life is already kind of a nightmare, so there's no point in getting rid of him now. Either way, I'm gonna hang on to this. You stubborn fuck. Fine. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe yours is untainted? I don't know. Could be. Its eyes look dead to me. Maybe you lucked the fuck out with your particular juju. I honestly had no idea you were this superstitious. You're a pretty fascinating guy, in a way. I can't really figure you out. In case you're wondering why I put up with you more than my friends do, I wasn't. Now, are you going to go get it, or what? Why do you want me to get Cal so bad? I don't. Just that I saw you slightly ahead of now, climbing to the roof with that thing. So apparently, it's the requisite for getting the fuck on with stuff? Dumbass! Okay, so some self-fulfilling shit then. I was hoping for a better reason. Whatever, don't take it. Make a paradox happen. Works for fucking me! At this point, I'm leaning toward grabbing him just cause he seems to bother you so much. Well, I've heard of worse reasons for acting like a stupid piece of shit. Dirk, retrieve Juju. Man, little Yu is incredibly interesting. This is probably a dumb question, but you don't really care about causal spoilers, do you? Yes, that's unbelievably dumb to ask. Like, you don't mind telling me I'm about to pick up Cal, and thus causing that to happen. So I guess you similarly wouldn't mind telling us about more significant outcomes? It's not that I don't mind, it's that I fail spectacularly to give a shit. There is such a big difference. And the fact that I might not clue you into your fate all the time, due to my aggravated apathy over the matter, is an immutable fact. I am stating for the record. There's that phrase again. An immutable fact that I am stating for the record. Yeah, Blakester, that was actually the end of last week's stream. Which I still need to upload to YouTube, actually. I haven't done that yet. Let's see. is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. It does not mean that giving a shit is what is taking place here. I feel like you've said something like that before. Different statements, but in that exact syntax. Oh, you know what else I hate? When that fucking happens. Wait, you mean it wasn't intentional? I thought it was kind of like this thing you were doing. Shut up! You know what? I don't even care what's going to happen. And I don't even know what's going to happen. And I don't care. I think it's regrettably likely that you succeed. I think that's what people tend to do when they are regarded as legends by obsessive assholes. So maybe you all die, or maybe you don't. But if you don't, I'll take solace in the fact that it means I still get the chance to kill you. How about that for causal spoilers? Fair enough. Hey, you know, for someone who has such strong opinions about long-winded people, I've kind of been talking my ear off. I do actually have shit to do. Yeah. You see how you people suck me into your bullshit? I should have kept it brief and surly, like I was going to. Like, just said, hello, Dirk, I want to play a game. And then like, bro, roof, now, bring Juju. And that's it. Yeah, that would have been good. Cold fucking blooded, to the point. Damn it. That actually sounds familiar too. Are you sure you haven't said something like that before? Have I? Fuck. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, let's wrap this up. You've stolen enough of my time. I didn't even get a chance to try plugging in that window. I did you a favor. Another pointless action stricken from the timeline. Hang on. Something's happening. Something is happening. The room is shaking. The drones have come a-knocking. I told you. They're coming for you, man. Later, douche. I think you just had a flip-off malfunction there. Shit! That's better. Undying umbrage. Cease jeering. Timaeus testified. Oh, man. Alright. What is going on? Alright, so Roxy is still struggling in the void. Oh, hold up. I didn't notice that, Drakon. Oh, I see. Undying umbrage ceased jeering. Timaeus testified. That's right. And Big UU cheers. Gotcha. That's a cool difference there. All right. Meanwhile, so Roxy sees a window of opportunity, as it were. Roxy, abscond. Ghost punch. That's brilliant onomatopoeia. Nice abscond. Go, Roxy, go. Go, Roxy, go. Oh, right. These guys. Not out of the frying pan yet. Roxy, run again. That's right. Roxy just like jumps up into like where all these exiles are. Last scamper. Everyone out of the goddamn way. You got a lap full of cats, a skirt full of scamper, and a head full of vodka. There she goes. Roxy, hide! I feel like this tune is just like so fitting for this. Phew! For the time being, it seems you are safe from a punky-looking fish alien. Sorry. For the time being, it seems you are safe from punky-looking fish aliens and cat-hungry chest bandits. But now what? I feel like I could just like leave up this panel right here and just let this tune play and like it would be like just perfect. This is perfection. Hey Shwidu, we just met little UU. Big UU's like temperamental sibling. Yeah, exactly, Samus. Sebastian is just grooving. Alright, anywho. What's about to happen? Uh-oh. A meteor on its way. Oh, man. Jade, examine pre-punched card. You have no idea what you're looking at here. What are you supposed to do with this? Oh well, might as well get started. It's not like there's anything left to do besides embarrass yourself over Pester Chum some more. You've already done enough of that today to last a lifetime. Alright, let's pause this. Jane, enter. Oh, stuff is about to happen. Alright. We're entering the pre-punched card. There's Jane's dad. Oh no! Oh no, that broke open the thing. Is she gonna prototype her kernel sprite before going into the game? She better. Meanwhile, Dirk is on the roof. Roxy is gonna be climbing a ladder. Oh, there we go. Oh no! GCat sent stuffed Pop Pop out into space. So, what are we gonna prototype? Oh geez, what's this now? Years in the future. Sweet Bro and Hell Jeff, the movie. The Moiv. Yeah, so that was totally not the meteor that was approaching. Wait a sec, so is Dirk, in the future? It's a chessboard. It's very much like Skya. Oh, there's the words again. Okay, hold on. Hold on a sec. Let's watch that again. Okay, so this is present day. This is where Jane is. So some of the kids are in the future? That's what I'm getting out of this so far. I mean, I'm gonna watch this a little more closely, but... Okay, so there's the unprototyped kernel sprite. Hey, blank page. There's a floating whale in the sky. There's Dirk with Cal. There's Roxy climbing a ladder. Jake was looking at a frog temple thinger. Alright, so we're about to prototype Pop Pop, but then GCat prevents that from happening. Got dancing little Sebastian there. Jake is going underground apparently. Dirk is climbing the stairs. Roxy's like looking up. Alright, just as time expires, Jane is like going into... Jane's like entering the game, but that's not a meteor. That is a ship that looks like... I mean, it looks like the Condes's symbol. That trident thing. Okay, so Jane goes into the game. Alright, so years in the future. Alright, so this is present day. And this is years in the future, and there's Dirk. So Dirk is like totally in the future, and there's like all the seagulls there. And he had seagulls in his room before. So Dirk is like totally in the future. And like, was that like Rose's or like Roxy's house, but it's like on a chessboard? Yeah, so Roxy is also in the future. And that was the Condes. Okay. Oh man, so holy crap. Okay, so Roxy and Dirk are like both like years in the future, but not many. But wow. And it sounds like some of you folks like Blakesor saw a character in there as well. That I'm not sure if I caught it or not, but I don't know if it's someone that I would catch like now. But holy cow. Well, I definitely have questions. Oh man. So there's stuff in there. There is stuff in there. Hey, we're at the end of Act 6, Act 2. All right. Cool. Oh man. Okay, that's good to know, Blakesor. Oh man. So that definitely raises questions. So Dirk and Roxy have been communicating with Jane and Jake, like not only like across the world, but also through time somehow. Stuff is like really messed up in like this particular universe, this particular session. Like there's like a bunch of exiles on Earth. Jack like already knows to like start killing the kids before they're even awake, their dream selves. The Condes is kind of like in play too. But the Condes is like from like the Condes is like totally from like a different session, different universe. Like how what in the world is happening? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like when we get into the intermission, I will be learning more. But I actually think I know it's like 20 minutes early, everyone, but I'm kind of thinking like that was a really good place to stop. So I think I'm gonna end stream a little bit early today. So I try not to end things early, but that's just how it happened today. So I think I am gonna actually sign off here in a little bit. Before we go, just to remind you guys, I'm gonna be on vacation next week, so there's not gonna be Homestuck next Saturday. The next stream is gonna be on July 7th. I do have a couple streams this week though. Monday at 7 p.m. is gonna be the finale of Transistor. I was gonna do it this past Monday, but I did a lot of like working out last weekend, and then like Monday it was so hot out. I like biked to work in the heat, and I was just like drained all day. And when I got home, I was just like, I just want to sleep. So I didn't stream last Monday. And then last Wednesday I didn't stream because it was my birthday. So I'm doing my Transistor finale this Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna continue with Night in the Woods this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and then I'm gonna be out of town from June 29th through July 4th. So I'm actually not gonna do any streams until like July 7th. Like I'm gonna stream this Monday, this Wednesday, and then no streams whatsoever until July 7th. So anyway, thank you all for spending your Saturday, part of your Saturday with me, for spending part of your weekend with me. You guys continue to make this a blast, and when we come back in 2 weeks, we will get into Act 6 Intermission 2, and we'll see what happens there. So I know, Samus, I know. After this next weekend, I think this is the last weekend I'm not going to be doing Homestuck for a good chunk of the summer. I'm trying to think. There might be like one other weekend this summer, like not until August, where I skip Homestuck, but we should be back on track after this. So anyway, thank you everyone. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, friends.